This is Carsten OZ9AAR Alpha Radio with a video of how to calibrate my dual RF head devices. The procedure is the same for the 4 different types of dual RF head I have. In this case, I'm using the new dual RF head Ethernet and showing how to calibrate that in an installed system. I can apply power to the forward port on the dual RF head, and calibrating the reflected port is done the same way, so I'm just showing it for the forward port. In this case, we get live data from the device, so we go into settings, and you see the default setup that has been done from when you get a device. The default is that they are calibrated at -40 and +0 dBm when I send a module out. That goes for both the forward and the reflected port. Now, in this case, imagine that the dual RF head is connected to a directional coupler with 60 dB coupling factor. So if you put 1 kilowatt through the directional coupler, which is plus 60 dBm, the output of the directional coupler or the coupled port will be 60 dB below, so that will be 0 dBm output if you put 1 kilowatt through the directional coupler. So let me calibrate this. First, I'm going to apply what is the same as 1 watt through the directional coupler. This is actually what I have right now. 1 watt is plus 30 dBm, and you see that it is around minus 30 dBm at the moment, so that fits perfect with the 60 dB attenuation or coupling factor of the directional coupler. So in this case, I'm inputting 1 watt, so I go up here and I press 1, and I press the use button, and you can see the watt value will be now transferred to the dBm entry field, and the analog voltage will be read from the coupler or from the dual RF head. We press OK, and 1 watt is 30 dBm, which we knew. So now it recorded 1371 millivolts, which is what we see right now. Now I go to the transmitter, and I will instead of 1 watt, I will increase the power to 1 kilowatt. So I go down now here in the power marks forward, the watt entry field. I type 1000. I press again, use, and it recorded 695 millivolts, which is the voltage right now. I write that to the device and go back, and you see the red one here is just because the gauges are set to turn red at 1 kilowatt. And you see the power now here fluctuates a bit up and down because of the signal generator. I can go down and I can reduce the power to 100 watts, and we get 100 watts. I can reduce the power to the 1 watt we calibrated with. We get 1 watt. I can even go up, instead of 1000 watt, I can go up to 2 kilowatts. And that's it. That's how you calibrate a dual RF head, either not depending on which one it is. All 4 types I have is the same principle. So that's how you do it.